No, this is happening to our streetlights. Have you noticed? Adebanji has.
An artist checklist. Materials, location, ram's bottom near Bury, and the key ingredient, good light.
So when nighttime falls, most artists like me are heading home with their creations in tow.
But not this one. Artist Chris Cyprus is a man on a mission. He's painting the nostalgic, comforting glow of Orange Streetlights in the north of England before they all fade away. In a few days, the orange lights in this street will be replaced with white LED counterparts. And time is running out for Chris. Very soon, most of the UK will be seen in a whole new light.
I'm on my way to Chris's studio to see some images that will soon be confined to the history books. So, is this the finished painting from Ramsbottom? It's brilliant. It has a nice airy feeling to it, and I like the gradation from cool to warm and a little bit of ambience of the light on the bins.
And the van's the star of the show there.
I know. I love that. Yeah, great. Why have streetlights become the focus of your work?
When night begins to fall, when it's at dusk, you know, the little streetlights come on, it's like a magic hour because of the orange glow that they give off. And it's that marriage of that velvet blue with the orange is perfect. It just transforms everything on what can be quite a cold, dreary day, you know.
What do you think of the new LED replacement lights?
The white, harsh sort of light that they give off is it's not inspiring at all.
Do you have a total number now in mind for all these works?
The project now is 12 years old and I'm up to 240. So I think maybe the end of this winter, 250, I think that'll be it.
So just 10 more?
Yeah.
Redesigning streetlights is nothing new. There have been hundreds of designs. Before we return to see the big switch over in Ramsbottom, I've come to Derby to meet streetlight enthusiast Mike Barford.
Wow.
Just one or two in here.
This is amazing. What sparked your interest into collecting streetlights?
The house we used to live in had a street lighting directly opposite my bedroom window, and I was just fascinated to know why this light was different to the lights in the house.
How many streetlights do you have?
There are 178 altogether.
Whoa!
Of which 91 work in some degree. The lantern you've seen outside is a tungsten filament lantern, which dates from the 1930s, but that wasn't very bright. But then, again in the 30s, was the mercury vapour. It's a lot brighter, as you can tell, but the only downside is there's a slight green hue to it, and people at the time, they complained that it made people resemble zombies almost.
Next, the Orange Streetlight. At one time, this was the cutting edge.
This is the low pressure sodium light. The design came out in 1955 and it won a Design Council award.
They may once have been award winning, but today it's the end of the road for the orange sodium streetlights in Ramsbottom. Councillor Alan Quinn is helping to oversee Bury Council's switch over to bright white LEDs.
So why LEDs?
Well, LEDs are the lights of the future. They'll save us about 70% on electricity costs. The actual units last 10 years, where the orange sodium unit normally lasts about 3 years. So it's a win-win-win for the taxpayer of Bury.
But a lot of people have been saying they don't like these new white lights.
Well, people don't like change. And in 10 years, if we ever replace the LEDs, I'm sure people will be saying, I wish we could get the old LEDs back. I used to like that nice white glow.
Now it's time to see the new white LED streetlights illuminate Ramsbottom for the very first time.
Oh, you know, that cosy, warm sort of glow. I'm sad to see it go. The future is bright, I guess. Too bright for me, though.
I guess we will get used to it with time.
You're particularly sad, aren't you, about the loss of the orange glow?
Well, I appreciate why they're there, I understand it, but that warm glow of a morning or a late night.
I can't remember what we've got by our house, I just haven't noticed. I'll look tonight.